And we are back with Garden Mayhem's hard mode 9 to 12. Now I didn't notice the extreme cultivation until I finish Garden 10 and can have to remove some stuff so that I can add more buffs. This is what I chose so far. I have to remove that end and use this for airborne enemies. Now on normal mode, I don't need the buffs. At the Willis's Garden Paint. Now I was first thinking if I should post the whole run, but online is like 8 to 2 units. So I had to cut it a lot, and this is, just to show how I plant, the plants here. Yeah, start with the tomato and the pumpkin. To add the plants on the fertile soil and then upgrade the tomato while adding carrots and corn. So yeah, it's mostly replanting that I did, at least for now. And I just added different types of corn there.
Objective complete. Yeah.
And now you need to swap the peppers or the carrots, and on the fertile soil, I just decided to put the cabbage as easy buffer for damage. We kinda need it mostly for Win 7, but for Win 6 it also helps as well. Now I didn't put the cabbage detector because I just can't see the difference with or without it. For now I just don't see much advantage it gives. Now if they made it in a way where all camouflage enemies transform into a weaker marksman with that pen, but nope, it's just a glorified detector, which is really not needed for now. I can read 7. You need your carrots ready for it, along with your cabbage broth. Now for a week, you just need to be good at changing the pumpkin or replanting it. It's also a rethinking for our T-button skill to charge up. And that's that. I'm just not good at maintaining my pumpkin here.
I give my everything to you. Yeah.
Now Garden 10 is pretty much similar, where I plant the peppers and pumpkins on the enriched soil. And by the way, I did put boxes to it there. It's not exactly necessary, but I just put it there. Anyway, I planted the eggplants right after. And I think that probably I did try replacing some peppers to eggplants as well, just in case. And I think removing all the peppers is kind of a bad strategy, because the eggplants just eat a lot of the planting resource here. Good thing it was enough for the current wave.
Objective complete. Yeah.
Now for the last week, it was cutting it a little too close, because I think if I ran out, the eggplants won't be able to attack at all. Good thing that was enough. Garden 11, same strategy as, early game, putting peppers and pumpkin on enriched soil. However, if you are going to use the tomato as I do, you can probably swap the tomato and pepper's position, because tomato doesn't attack when the enemy gets too close. Also, you can probably swap broccoli with the lotus root berry for airborne enemies. Then I swap some peppers to eggplants when needed. And that's pretty much the run. You don't even need to actually use the skill here, but there's an airborne that didn't get attacked, so I have to use the skill there. Just for that. That's why I'm thinking maybe Lotus Beret is better for this. And that's pretty much it for Garden 11.
A reward? Sparring with you sounds good.
Now Garden 12 is pretty much a blind run here, and it's the most RNG of all the stages so far. Now we don't have peppers in this stage, so we won't gain any planting currency here. We only gain those more per wave, but so far it's decent. We can probably swap out the eggplant for a carrot so that it doesn't eat more resources. Now the main reason I have the bamboo there, that one on the top left, is because I unlocked the buff where when I deploy it, it gives 13% more damage for the other plants. And I just add more eggplants at this point, although we address the resource and see it's stop attacking because the resource is now 0.
I'll be able to finish work early today.
Now for this point, I didn't expect it at all. I just didn't really expect it to jump right in and destroy my plants. I'm not sure what to do, but I'll just plant more tomatoes and eggplants. It just moves a lot for the eggplant, so that's why I'm thinking maybe carrots is better, and see. They died again. I'm gonna run out of resource at this point. And it moved away. Great. It took a long while, to planting eggplants. But we're almost there. Okay, good. Now I think I got lucky because you see the flying enemies there.
Have some beats to celebrate the victory.
So yeah, that's why I think it's the most RNG stage so far. And that's about it, since I haven't done the wild experiment yet.